The married couple coated 2 fresh corpses in honey, hoping that black bears would maul them enough to make it look like bear attacks cleared away their bodies. They didn't expect the bears to eat the bodies entirely, just enough large bite marks to wipe their hands clean. The next morning, Teddy and Amy eagerly went to inspect the aftermath. To their shock, the 2 bodies were completely intact, and nearby, they found a third corpse, that of a man. Terror gripped them. They had no idea that the third body had also fallen victim to the black bear. It turned out that man was a drug dealer. The day before, while transporting drugs with his accomplices in the forest, they encountered a large black bear. His partners fled into hiding, leaving him alone. The bear chased him relentlessly until he was trapped on a cliff. To avoid becoming the bear's dinner, and to preserve at least a complete corpse, he chose to throw himself off the cliff. Teddy and Amy had no clue who he was. They suddenly came up with a new plan. Instead of trying desperately to destroy the evidence, why not just leave the bodies out by the road for the authorities to find? After all, if their families reported them missing, the police would focus on finding the corpses first. They weren't actually the killers. They only wanted the victims' money. So Teddy and Amy shoved all 3 bodies into the wrecked car from the earlier scheme, and even stole the third corpse's phone. The 2 idiots never considered that the third person was unrelated to the husband and wife, and how could the police ever link them together? When officers got the call and reached the scene, they immediately put the area on lockdown. The couple decided to visit the site to probe how things were going. The officers asked why they were there. They claimed they were on their way to a nearby supermarket, but the astute officer noticed their nervous behavior, and to prove their innocence, Teddy and Amy actually followed through and went to the supermarket. During this time, Teddy was consumed by regret. He thought he should have turned himself in from the start. If he had told the police the truth, that it was a bear that initiated everything, he trusted justice would be fair. But his wife objected. She reminded him, yes, he hit the woman, but what proof did he have that it wasn't intentional? What if he was just trying to escape the bear and happened to hit her? And now they'd stolen the victim's money. It was too late. Racked with guilt and sleepless internal torment, Teddy was on the verge of a mental breakdown. With no other options, he went to the town's church to confess to the priest. He told him he'd foolishly taken the ill-gotten money and botched the attempted body disposal. Now that he had all that cash, he was too afraid to spend it, couldn't keep it in a bank, didn't know where to hide it. To his surprise, instead of reporting him, the priest offered to store the money at the church. He said only in a holy place could his soul be cleansed of guilt. Trusting the priest, Teddy handed over $2 million in cash.